Hi, I'm Karen Wright, founder of Parachute Executive Coaching, and we're here today with another one of our short videos intended to introduce prospective clients to the amazing coaches on the Parachute team. And today we are here with Chris Holliday. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Karen.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
You and I have known each other for a little while,
Minute or two?
a minute or two, and yet you're a relatively newer member of the Parachute team. Fair?
Fair.
I would love it if you could share a little bit about your background and how it is you landed in coaching, how you got here.
Yeah.
The short version.
The short version, yeah. So I was at Frito-Lay with Karen several years ago, several decades ago,
Oh,
in marketing, and loved it. Loved marketing, then moved into marketing consulting, and in 2007 took a 180 and became a working card-carrying actor in New York City, and just had the experience of a completely different world where the rules were completely different from corporate, and learned a lot. Came back to corporate in 2014 when a few things happened. I started doing coach training with CTI, as well as doing leadership development training for other people, using the skills that I had prior to becoming an actor, business acumen, et cetera, and then applying those with the acting skills through role plays that we do in the leadership training that I do. And so it's evolved sort of like this since 2014, with just the leadership training, and then communications training, and then layering in coaching of different types, and that's how it all evolved to this point.
So, I mean, I love the fact that you have the corporate background and the credibility and the relatability that clients really want, because they love to know that we kind of get them and they get their world. And yet you've layered in these other things and demonstrated how they all come together to support working with leaders.
Absolutely.
So how would you describe the specific kind of work you tend to do with leaders? I mean, obviously anybody who's trained as a coach can do anything really, but you have a very specific way you've sort of merged things for a particular ask of a client, I think.
Yes, and it tends to center around, and this is going to sound strange, but I'll tell you why it works, trust and building trust. And it's around, it started out as executive presence, and then it was communications. But all of those things are in service of building trust and maintaining trust and credibility within an organization as leaders. And so what I get to do is draw from my corporate experience, my leadership training, and my acting skills to bring different things to help people understand what drives trust and what destroys trust. I mean, people think that acting is all about pretending and faking it. It is nothing like that. If you are faking it, you're not going to sit through, an audience isn't going to sit through a movie. You have to earn the audience's trust through a level of authenticity that is extraordinary, because you're not being yourself, you're pretending to be somebody else, or you are representing somebody else. And so a leader's job in gaining trust and being authentic is so much easier. And so when I bring these skills that I've learned to help leaders develop even higher levels of trust than they already have, because these are accomplished people, I'm able to do something different with them.
That's spectacular. And it's so, I never really thought of it that way before, but when you say it that way, it's like, well, yeah, of course, because that's at the root of it. I mean, you can't do anything without trust. You can't build a relationship without trust. You can't get a hard thing done in a team without trust.
Right. So, without trust, everything moves a lot more slowly, and there's a lot more resistance, and you're just losing out.
And backpedaling and double covering and all of the things.
Definitely.
I mean, so it's clear when you talk about it the way you light up, but can you just really be clear, like, what do you love about this? Why does this matter to you?
Oh my gosh. Well, being at a junior level leadership position at Frito, you and I both saw it, right? I mean, what you do as a leader matters all the way down the organization. And if you're not maximizing your leadership, people around you are miserable. And I'm passionate about going in and helping to create trust so that people can be happy and productive and fulfilled in their jobs, and not just the leaders, but everyone around them.
Oh, the ripple effect is astonishing, right? That's one of the things I've always loved about the work that we do with the people at the top of the house, because I know that if I'm helping them be a better leader, the ripples are
Yeah.
vast, right?
Yeah.
And that's really powerful.
And the leaders light up when they get to be
Sure.
themselves. I mean, that's the part I get to see.
Yeah.
And that's the part that just makes my day happy.
So what are you doing to support your own growth and development these days?
So, as you know, I coach leaders in not only just leadership, but also communications. And so I'm up leveling my own game in communications by taking a public speaking course. And it's really difficult. And I understand now how difficult the things I'm asking my clients to do are. And I'm coming at it now with a new level of compassion, but I just love it. It's so much fun.
Good. Oh, well, I'm waiting for you to test drive your speech with the associate group.
Yes, I know.
We'll get there. What else would you like us to know about you?
I could tell you that, and it's relevant, that I have been somebody who's struggled with imposter syndrome off and on throughout my career. And the speech that I'm writing right now and getting ready to deliver is all about imposter syndrome. And I'm really coming to understand it at a completely new and different level. And feel like I've got something new to offer my clients who come to me with questions about confidence and imposter syndrome. And I'm excited to try that out.
Okay, thank you. Anything fun about you in your non-work sense?
Oh, that. No, I love movies and theater. I have 2 children one of whom lives in New York City and is getting married this weekend. And I have another one that lives in Phoenix, Arizona. And I adore them. And we have great relationships. And I don't know. I think that's it.
That counts for a lot. Great. Well, thank you very, very much. I am so delighted that you're part of the team. Apparently the move to Frito-Lay Dallas was just in order to meet you.
On both sides.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks.